bath in acetone. That was clear. And that's how they come out. A little bit of nicking. I can see little divots along the ceiling flange here, so these may have to be cut. I don't know how bad the seats are either. Kind of need to clean all that out too down there. Lots of gum down in there. One. One more set. Two. See how dark and nasty they are. Melts it right off. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about that right there. I may just grab flat file, smooth that. Let these soak a minute. $1,200. I can just see that spilling. Luckily, cylinder doesn't seal right there. It's right up to the edge of it. But we can't have any high spots down in there. They'll make hot spots in it. Well, that was nice. We're gonna be all right. Really did a number on it, that's for sure. Can't really fill that with anything. Could probably TIG weld it, but I don't have a TIG welder anymore. Sold it to my friend. And honestly, I don't think that's going to make much of a difference anyway, because that's not really usable combustion space anyway. Just a little bit right there. Well, I'm going to wipe these off. Most of the varnish is gone now. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to brush all the intake runners and get as much of that varnish off as I can around the guides. What do you say we flush out some of that fuel and see what it looks like? Alright, so ran a wire with a spade terminal, plugged it into the fuse block on the right side output of the fuse for the fuel pump, and then we're just going to clip it on hot. Looks like there's good flow. It doesn't look too bad coming out now. Starting to get warm though. It's a little dark, and there is some stuff coming out of it. Probably going to go in the lawnmower. Let that drain, then I'll cap that. Go dump that into one of the lawn equipment cans, and then I'll bring it back and we'll finish draining the tank. Let's see how much of a spammer this is.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
charge you're speaking with Duke Energy Billing and Collection. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
You tell me. You called me. That's funny. All right, here we got number one's intake valves. They're straight, but there are chips in the one. I don't know if you can see that on video. There's a gouge right there. There's several of them from that ceramic. So, 2 new valves for number one. I mean, they cleaned up nicely, but for, I believe, TRW valves, they're $8. So, new ones. Here's number three's valves. See if I can show it level. It's a little lopsided. See how it's bent. And this one is slightly bent. So 3's got to have new ones regardless. These are not usable. So I guess that means new intake valves for the head. We'll test the exhaust. Hopefully I don't have to buy those. They're pricey. The TRW are, I believe, around 17 to 18 a piece versus 7 to 8. A lot more money. It does seem okay. I don't see any issue with the exhaust valve cam and timing on that side. So hopefully it's just the intake valves. Let's take a little parts cleaner. See if we can clean these pistons up a little. You see all the residue floating down. Catch all that. I think I'm gonna hit that with the ball hone. I got this one, but I haven't done those two. Probably should do this one again. Just above the top. A little motor oil. Just at the top. Hard to hold it. Let me change speeds on this thing. It definitely buffed it. All the stuff's going at the top. Nice crosshatch. Clean her up. See how much was left. There's all that down in there. Bits of the polishing ball fell off. Bits right there too. I'll blow this out with compressed air before the head goes back on. Yep, I like it. You rotate the crank the other way. Well, same way, another 180. You can see where this cylinder sat with water in it for a while. But apart from that, and I did actually hang that, but it's below the compression line, so I've never really worried about it. It's possible that it will leak as it passes through here, but not a whole lot I can do with it. There's not enough there to cut it out really, as deep as that is. But the polish looks good. There's a little bit of oil right here still. There we go. That's a nice pattern. All the way to the top. That's how they all should look. Now I just need the valves.